What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the next video on learning Python. My name is QDS Danny and you guys watching my channel Hollywood. As you guys gonna see here that we have a regular expression in Python. Regular expression. What is a regular expression? Regular expression, if you guys know, it's very powerful in Python, is a library in Python, and it's used to match the string with the pattern. So it's gonna perform like a search. It's gonna search your whatever you file or pattern you guys have. It's gonna replace and it's gonna split. And it's very powerful. If you guys want to do a search engine Python, there is no way you guys not going to use this one. You guys as soon as you guys going to learn you're going to learn searching in Python, you guys going to use the regular expression, because regular expression is very powerful. You guys got a huge file and you guys want to search, for example, how many times this occurrence happen, or if you guys want to know, say for example, you've got a huge file and you want to know how many times, say, the word and most our occurrence happen, because this regular expression by itself is a search engine and it's going to show you guys the, say, occurrence, how many times this occurrence happen inside your file. Say you've got a file with index file, for example, documents with hundreds and thousands and millions of words, and you just want to find out how many times the, say, specific word single, for example, single happen inside your file, then this regular expression is going to bring for you, and it's going to show you within seconds, fraction of seconds. Google use it, Facebook use it, every programming language uses it, because this is a very powerful library inside the Python and you guys need to learn. All right, just let you guys know that this is maybe the second last video of our video, and in this playlist, because we're getting to 65 and 66 videos, it's too much for one playlist, and the next one we're going to start Python OOP, so Python object oriented programming, and that's going to be another playlist. So I'm gonna playlist missing Y here. So that's going to be another playlist which I'm going to run Python object oriented programming. And what we're going to teach in this one, we're going to show you the classes, and we're going to show you guys all the polymorphism, we're going to show you guys the inheritance, we're going to show you guys all the abstract classes. And that's was because this we are getting enough knowledge, or we're getting to the advanced level of Python. So I congratulate you guys if you guys making this far, because we are getting very advanced. So you guys know it's a time for you guys to learn the regular expression. And after maybe the next video, in this video I'm going to show you guys the basic one. The next video I'm going to show you guys how you guys going to search your file, and we're going to use that file that we used before in our exception handling. We're going to use that file, and we're going to use, with the help of import RE, then you guys can go and search, then you guys going to do all the regular expression. As I said to you guys, if you guys doing planning to use a search engine, or you guys want to make it like program for searching, there's no way you guys can't ignore this one. You guys have to learn this. And the caret here is very keep in mind, PHP has got the same one. PHP uses this one for passwords, say for example passwords, and use it for logins. For example, say if you guys want a password, you guys want, sometime you guys want to say uppercase, say you guys want to put a yes, you guys want the user to put a yes Danny or a yes Danny. If you guys notice yes Danny, and if you guys notice that some people, they don't care, some programs they say okay, as long as you guys gonna put it, that's fine with me. And some program, if you guys notice, if you guys put in password 1 2 3 4 5 6, it gives error. How the program knows that you guys putting 1 2 3 4 5 6 is they do that with the help of regular expression, because they're gonna put it there as soon as the user put a keywords here sequence like this one, then it's not good for the program, and the program is going to be very vulnerable. A hacker is gonna attack and hack the user's account. So that's what they put a regular expression for the user not to put a 1 2 3 4 5 6. Instead, user has to put a random some sort of character here. Or some programs nowadays, if you guys go in here and ask you guys to put this way for security reasons inside the password. So this is happens with the help of regular expression. So I hope now you guys got an idea what I mean by regular expression. This one's is going to caret matches the beginning of the file, matches end of the file, dot matches the single character. So if you guys got a single character, you guys need to put a dot, and we're going to show you how. Then there is a bracket, 3 lines here, single character in the brackets. There is a caret sign, 3 line in the bracket, single character not in the bracket. You guys don't want that one. And there is a question mark, matches 0 to 1 occurrence. So it's +1 is matches 1 or more occurrence. I didn't put a matches, but they all matches. And there is curly braces, and there is an n in 1 or more occurrences of the whatever instance of that word or words. There is a n is at least, and most, m is the most, and x or y is gonna give you either x or y, whatever. If this side or this side, that's fine. And here you guys gonna do the grouping with the regular expression. All right, so we're gonna make a small program which we want the user to put a year. So how we gonna tell the user to put a year? So we don't want the user to put anything here. We want the user to put our own way, whichever we instruct the users to put a year. Say for example, the year in most of the countries is the year comes first, and then the month, then the date. But some countries, they have a date, then they have a month, then they have a year. So we want to put it this way. How you guys want to make a program so instruct the user to put it this way, not this way. You guys can do that with the help of regular expression. The first one, you guys needs to come in here, and you guys needs to put an import RE, regular expression, because Python without this is not going to work. Okay, so now we put a year pattern. Here we're gonna pattern, and what's that year pattern? Then we're gonna put a RE dot compile. Now you're gonna issue instruction to Python. So as I said to you guys needs to put a here, and then you guys needs to put it at the beginning, needs to put a caret. So now we're going to start our program. Okay, so now needs to put a 3, for example. You guys needs to put a, there is a 1, 2, and there is a 3. Okay, now the first one, we begin here and we're going to end here. So that's our end. And as I said to you guys, here matches end of the file. Okay, and here matches the beginning of file. So we are covering these two. Now we're gonna come here, and we're gonna start our program, because we start the beginning and start at the end. And you're gonna see the same one is a PHP, because PHP is gonna follow simple one. Okay, so here at the beginning we're putting D, because we want the number here, we want the number here, and we want the number here. Okay, so we want the number, and here we're gonna put a 3, we're gonna put a 2. So we want 2 number here. So here we want the integer, and we want the 2 number here, and here at the last one we want 4 number. Keep in mind we can, because we put a D, we can have a D is for integers. If you don't know the programming, that one's for integer, F is for the float. So we want the D, so we have the beginning, we have the end, and we want this one. You guys can put it this way as well. So I'm gonna put it this way. I'm gonna put it first, we're gonna try this way, then we're gonna do that way. So my year now is gonna take integer. I want 2 spaces here, then 2 here. If the user try to put 4 here, then I'm gonna give error. Then I'm gonna put a 4 here at the end. So my program is gonna come this way. So I'm gonna put a 2 here, then 2 here, and 2 here. Keep in mind, if the user put a say 25th of say 10th of 2022, then there is a 2 here, digit here, there is a 2 integer here, there is a 4 here. So I want 2 here, there are 2 here, and I want 4 here. So that's what, because now I'm gonna tell the user to put the year. So year pattern, now I'm gonna put a, say for example, year input, for example, year input. Okay, so now I'm gonna put input. Please enter year. Here we put a day, month, we put a month, year pattern. So we're instructing the user to put it this way, but if the user is going to be naughty and put it another way, then we're going to get error. So now we're going to put a year validate, then what we're going to put a pattern, then we're going to put a year pattern. So we put a year and not input, year pattern dot match. And what we're gonna match, year input. So we're gonna put the year input, we're gonna match that one. Okay, so here we are fixing the pattern, we are getting the input from the user, and we're instructing the user to put this pattern. If the user is gonna be naughty and he try to do something else, then here we're gonna match it. We're gonna check, make sure the user is gonna put it right. So if we're gonna put it, if for example, if year valid, we're gonna put a year valid. If the user's year valid, we're gonna print year input accepted. Then you guys gonna put some sort of good message, yay, otherwise else. Then we're gonna print and we put a else, then we put a you are naughty, you are naughty but nice, here not accepted. Keep in mind this is just an example, it's not a, don't take it seriously. So here we are saying we are importing the regex, then we are putting the pattern, this is our pattern. We are asking the user to put a pattern, and if you user say put a validate, we're going to match it with the whatever the user is going to put input. If the user follows our rule, then we're going to put a year input accepted, and then we're going to say yay, and then we're going to say yay. Okay, otherwise it says you're naughty but nice, your year is not accepted. Okay, so now we're going to run, we're going to see if we have any error. So here we have a regular expression, we're going to go on the run, we put run regular expression, we're going to come here and we're going to put a, say for example 25 of the 10, and then we're going to put a 2022. And now keep in mind, now we are putting this way, and Pythons are quick here. Year put in year input accepted, yay, because here now you guys know, look at here, Python is very fast and quick to match our year. So if you guys look in here, so if the user puts something else, for example, the Python is not going to accept. So for example, if users try to come here and put a, say for example 2022 and put a 10, then you're naughty but nice, year is not accepted, means you guys can put anything else here. So you guys can put a, say year not accepted, year pattern not accepted. So how about if you're going to come here and we put a 25 of the 10th 2020 or 2011 for example, because now here we are putting this one here effectively. Whatever you guys gonna put it, say for example you guys gonna put it for a credit card or anything, you guys needs to put in between here whatever. If it's not matching here, then you guys got a problem. So we're gonna change that one here. So now we're gonna run and we're gonna say 10th of the 10th 2020 for example, and it's accepted because you guys gonna put here your pattern here. So I hope by now you guys got an idea what happens in here. So it's there's only a few lines here. We are importing, we are putting the pattern re.compile. That's the beginning of the regex, that's the end of the regex, our regular expression. And inside here the parentheses, there is 4 parentheses here, so 1 2 3, and each one, this one's we are accepting that to use the integer, and inside here we are accepting that how many space do we need here. So is this guy is here, this guy is how many occurrence. So if for example n number of occurrence, you guys gonna put a 0, whatever number you guys want, then you guys gonna put this one. So if I run again, for example, you guys can check this one. So if you put a 10th of the 10th of 2044, for example, it's gonna accept. But if I try to be something else, for example, if I make mm, for example, or if I try to make a 55, say rrr, then it's not going to accept, because I instructed here that I need an integer here. I'm not going to accept anything else except integer. So in here, if I try to for ss, say bb, say d here, and if you go look at here, that my program is rejecting the user. It says you have to put a say integer. I'm not going to accept anything but integer. And I said to you guys, d is for integer, f is for float. So this is a pattern, regular expression. I hope by now you guys see the importance of this regular expression. In the next video, we're gonna try to do the search, and we're gonna bring some sort of file, and we're gonna apply the same pattern here on the file. We're gonna see what happens with the file. And as I said to you guys, the next video is gonna be my last video in this playlist, and then we're gonna go the Python object-oriented programming. And I congratulate you guys if you guys making this far. So by now I think you guys should be, I have to teach you guys the advanced levels of Python, so you guys are well deserving to learn all the way towards the classes, polymorphism, inheritance. We're going to see what is the child class, what is the constructors, what is destructors in Python. So the whole new chapter is going to begin, and you guys going to learn all the basic and advanced Python subjects. Alright guys, that's it for this video. If you guys got any question or comment, leave in the comment box. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next video, and bye.